Hi everyone. So today I'll be talking about our one of the module, that's listening. And topic of our discussion is how to improve listening skills. So first of all, let's see that what are the possible topic areas on which listening questions are based. So let's unfold the details one by one. About social and educational situation. So this means that the questions which are being asked or put up to you in the listening audio will be related to somehow society, to the people, that means, and which are associated with different society or subjects or topic base. Second is academic context. In this type of context, the questions which are being asked can be related to schools, universities, college discussions in which certain tutors or the faculty members or the students are being involved and they both do certain discussions. Third is details of assignment. In this audio you will be listening the questions that are related to certain assignments or projects which are given in the universities or the college, or it may be the presentation preparation that a student or a group have to do or have to prepare. Fourth is plans for excursion. Plans for excursions means there are certain family or schools or college trips that are being planned. In this there will be a discussion about different destinations or the places, the tourist traps that they'll be covering, and the famous places where they'll be going accordingly. Next is holidays. In this context, the questions which you will be listening in this audio type will be related to different vacations which are planned by the families or any group of people that they have planned certain holidays, vacations or tours, and they are putting some questions basically that's are there in the mind when they are booking their holidays, so that question and replies can be there. Now journal pointers. Now there are certain points which you have to consider when you are doing listening. Try to become familiar with the structure given. So when we do repeatedly listening again and again, so you have to be quite familiar with the structures, with the question types which are being asked to you. Read the questions very carefully because you have to first read in what context you have to give the answer. That's very important. For example, if the my question is asking me to give answer from A to B, that means I have to mention A, B, C, D, E, the optional. And if they are saying that I have to complete the sentence, that means I have to write one word answer, or it may be I have to write 2-word answer, or 3 words, or no more than 3 words. So you have to read the question very carefully and what's the word limit as well. Next is anticipate what you hear. That means you have to be quite imaginative. So whatever the question has been asked, you have to just create an imaginative picture in your mind that what the questions have been related, and this possible answer can be there to the related question. Learn to identify the question types. That means as we know with the practice that there are certain different question types which are being asked in listening. Can be multiple choice, can be the match the following, can be the table formation, can be the sentence completion. You have to be come out with the identification that what type of questions these are and how I have to reply. So that will come with the practice. So you have to practice and practice. Now some strategies that you have to please be ready to listen. First you have to concentrate. You have to be very imaginative that okay, now I have to do listening, I have to concentrate, I have to focus a lot. Learn to predict. So when we say learn to predict, that means there are certain question types in the listening. So you have to circle the keywords so that you can get your correct answer. So when you will be marking the keywords and predicting that this would be the place, this would be a time, this would be a number, so this way you will be giving the answers. Focus on words. Like you have to concentrate a lot when you are in the listening. So you have to focus on words, what they are pronouncing, how they are pronouncing, to give the correct word. For that, you have to avoid spelling mistakes. So your spelling mistakes would deduct your bands. Now let's take an example with this. See, it's a transport from Bayswater, right? So let's see, there are certain fill-ups which are being asked. Express train leaves at nearest station is dash. Number 70 bus goes to, number dash bus goes to the station. Earlier bus leaves at. Now what I mean with this example, for example, let's take the first one. Express train leaves at. Now that means a time. Nearest station is, that means a place name will come here. Number 706 bus goes to, again the destination name or the place name will come here. Number 6 or number 7 or number 8, that means a number will come here. Earlier bus leaves at, again the possible timings, a time will come here. So let's take, see, this we call predictions. So you have to predict that the time will be the answer, a place or destination name will be the answer, a street name will be the answer, a number will be answer, or a time will be the answer. So this way, if we are predicting in our listening, this could help us in collecting the correct answers. Thanks for watching this video.